What's up guys, welcome back to Madishri, and today I'll be teaching you how to solve the 3x3 Rubik's Cube. The first step to do is you need to know how to read cube notations, because if you don't know them, then this would just look like a random string of letters. But if you already know them, then click to this timestamp right up here. So if it says F, then it means front. If it says R, then it means right. If it says L, then it means left. If it says U, then it means up. If it says D, then it means down. And if it says B, then it means back. If it's just F, then that's clockwise. If it's just R, then that's clockwise. If it's just L, then it's just clockwise. And if it's just U, then it's just clockwise. And the same for these two. If it's F with that little thing right up there, then that means F prime. That means counterclockwise. F prime, counterclockwise. R prime, counterclockwise. L prime, counterclockwise. U prime, counterclockwise. And the same for these two. So now let's go into actually learning how to solve the Rubik's Cube. So here you have your mixed up Rubik's Cube. So the first step is to locate every white edge. So here we have a white edge, here we have a white edge, here we have a white edge, and here we have a white edge. And now locate the yellow centerpiece. Now as you see, somehow try to put all these white edges on the yellow centerpiece. So this would obviously go from here to here. We have this that will go from here to here. And this can't go up there because it would mess up that. So to do this, you would go here, turn that, and then go like that. Then you have this. There's another example of the yellow cross. So let me show you that. So here we have it like this. You would obviously put these right up there, and this is now on the bottom. Here you would go to this right there so you can't mess up any of the white pairs, and it would look just like that. So let me do it one more time. So this cross looks like that. Here we can just put that right there, turn this, put that right there, and now we can turn this. This would not go up there, so we can just turn this like that and put it right there. Now if you didn't understand that step, then make sure to go back to this time and watch that, because that is really important. So right now, what you would do is you would just match these up. Like this is red, so just match that up to a red like that, then put it down. Here we have an orange, so just match that up to an orange and put it down. Here we have a green, so match that up and put it down. And here we have a blue, and match that up and put it down. And make sure it looks just like this. So as you can see, this looks like that. So let's match this up, put it right down. Let's match this up, put it right down. Match this up, put it right down. Match this up and put it right down. So it would look just like this. The first step is to find a corner piece with a white in it. So if all the pieces with the white in it are right at the bottom, then you would have to take them out. If there's a piece at the top, then you could skip this first part. All you have to do if it's a right down here is take it out like this. Now if you have a pair in the top, it would be right there. So you would take it and go to the place where it would connect. So this is green and this is orange, and this is green and this is orange. So for this, you would take this like that and put it in. Now if the pair up here looks like this, then what you would do is you would go to the place that it would connect to, take this out, and rather than putting it in like that, you would take it right here, do this, and then do that to put it all the way over there. And then insert it so it looks like that. And then here we have another pair where we can just do the exact same thing. And then the last pair, we can just take this out and put it in. Now, if you didn't understand that step, then go back to this time so you would understand that step, because that step is also very, very important. So now let's look at the second layer. For the second layer, you just look for pieces. So here we have a piece with red and blue, and this would connect right here because this piece needs to be transferred over to here. But let's say you have that very rare scenario which looks like this. There are no pieces. If you do have one of these pieces up here, then just skip this step. If it looks like this, then just take out your piece and put it back in like that. Now you have a piece. So to put it in, if it goes like this, you would connect it to the color it is. This piece needs to go from here straight down there. Make sure this connects to the color, and you would do this algorithm right here. You would do U prime, R prime, F, R, F prime, R, U prime, and just put it down so it looks like that. Now take another pair. This time you can't put it right here, because if you do the exact same algorithm, it would go to the opposite spot. So this looks like that. So we would do the exact opposite. Go over here where this is matching and do the exact same opposite of that algorithm. So here it would be U, L, F prime, L prime, F, L prime, U prime, and then L. So it looks like that. Then you would do the same for this. As you can see, this is right there. This is already connecting. So I would do this algorithm. And the last piece is right here, which would need to go right down there. So it looks like this, and you have solved the first two layers. Before you learn how to do this top phase, I would highly recommend you to go to this time and review the cross, the first layer, and the second layer. So in the OLO stage, there are a couple of cases that you can get. The first case looks like this. The first case, there is just a dot. The second case looks like this, where there's an L. You should probably not care about this piece right here, because this piece really doesn't matter. It's just these edge pieces that matter. The next thing looks like a line, because these two, it would technically look like this if you cover that up. And in the last one, it would look like this. Now, if you have all of these cases, I'll teach you how to do them. So if you have the dot case, and if you have any of these cases except the 4 edge pair, then do this algorithm, which is F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime. Then you get the L case, which is supposed to look like this or this. Then you go over here, or just rotate the cube, then do the exact same algorithm again. F, R, U, R prime, U, F prime. Then you will get the line. Then for the line, you have to go right here. Make sure you go right here. And then for this, you would do F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime, and you would get the 4 edge. the 4-edge thing, you only need to learn one algorithm, and that is this soon case algorithm. But maybe you don't have this. Maybe you have something else. If you have something else, I'll get to that later. But don't skip this part. So as you can see, there is this soon case. For this, what you would do is you would just do R, U, R prime, U, R, and then a U2, which is just this 2 times, and then bring that down. If yours looks like this, then go right to the back, then do that algorithm. Then if yours looks like this, then go over here and do that algorithm. Then if yours looks like this, then do this algorithm. Then you will finally get the soon case, which looks exactly like this, and you would do this. If yours looks like this, you would do that algorithm right on the front. And then you would go over here for this, then do that algorithm. Then go to the front over here and do that soon case. If yours looks like this, where these two are over here, just turn over here, then do that algorithm. And then you will get the soon case, then do this. If yours looks like this, if yours looks like any of those, then just go to a random side, like I'll just choose this side for this case. Then do this algorithm, which is called T-perm. R, U, R prime, U, R prime, F, R2, U prime, R prime, U prime, R, U, R prime, U prime. Then you would get something like this. Then if it looks like this, where it has one solved side, or it looks like this, you do the same algorithm. So as you can see, just go over here to this side and do that T-perm algorithm. Then you'll get one of these cases. Either you'll get this case where it's just the exact opposite, this case where these two are flipped and these two are flipped, or this case. Let's see if you have this case. If you have this case, then do this algorithm where you would just do L2. You would just do this case where it's just L2. You then turn the cube over here. Then M, which I forgot to say but is pretty obvious, is just middle clockwise, and M prime is middle counterclockwise. M, then U2, M prime, U, and then the front like that. Then you will get this case. If it looks like this, also if you have this case, you can use this algorithm. You could just do like that to solve the Rubik's Cube. If yours looks like this, then you can do the exact same algorithm. Then you get this algorithm. And if yours looks like this, you would just do it exactly at this place. Then do it one more time to completely solve the cube. And that's how you solve the cube. Now let me recap everything very, very quickly. If you have any questions about any of the steps, all the steps are right here. I hope this helped you guys. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, then make sure to leave them in the comments, because I will be responding to every single question, hopefully in 24 hours. But Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe to my channel with post notifications. But until next time, bye.